Welcome to our final show of the Run for Roses Classic here in 2019 on Roses TV, the largest women's basketball tournament in the world. I'm Mike Corey. It's been great to be with you here over these last 4 days as we recap this outstanding event. We've had over 2,650 games with 1,013 teams and overall teams that went undefeated. I'll tell you how all those games turned out. We'll talk about all the players that made the all-tournament teams, and we'll also tell you about the 5 tournament MVPs, the best of the best here this weekend. So let's do it. Let's get right to the highlights. The Comets in white against the St. Louis Eagles in blue in this 2021 Blue Platinum matchup here. Comets were very efficient and effective early. Actually hit the first shot of the game right here and had a pretty good lead to begin. But the Eagles making some plays coming back on the defensive side. Vanessa Polk on the block there. But the Comets ended up winning this game 41-31. And after the game, here's their head coach, Chris Ginther.
Key to our game is always pressure defense. Double and high screens, getting weak side help, and backside rotation. So they've been doing it real good all tournament long, and that game there was probably one of the better ones we had.
We just wanted to come out and execute our plays and just play really hard. We knew that hustle would win games, not necessarily the better team would win. It all came down to hustle. Composure was a big thing for us. We just wanted to stay calm and not be overconfident. We knew we were going to play a great team, so we just wanted to stay together and just, like I said, just hustle every play, and we knew we could win if we just did that.
The good thing about our team is we go 5 in, 5 out most of the time. So we're always fresh and always keeping that edge if we can. The Comets program itself has had a lot of experience with the exposure to college coaches, and this tournament's been tremendous for them to play in front of those coaches, and they've responded to the challenge.
Next game, the Tennessee Trotters in white and blue taking on Team Thrill in the black and red. This is a matchup of the class of 2023 in the red platinum division. Another close game, ended up being a 3-point ball game. Tennessee Trotters right there in it, hitting some big outside shots. But then Team Thrill comes back to take over and get the lead. Here's a nice drive to the basket though by Isabella White for the Tennessee Trotters, basket and a foul there. However, it was Team Thrill and number 33, Paris Locke. She really started to dominate down low. Daughter of the head coach, Kyle Locke, and she made some plays, making her dad proud, and they go on to win this ball game 48-45. Team Thrill over the Tennessee Trotters.
Well, you know, first of all, they played a great game. They were very composed. I think we kind of got a little out of hand a little bit. Just the tempo, not the tempo that we used to. We're used to playing up and down. Last year we won it. We were defending champs. We was under a different team last year. So, you know, the girls worked hard. You know, they came in, they knew what to expect. You know, we've been through this last year. And it's a great tournament, so you know we were very excited about it.
It's been great. We had at least one college coach watching our games, so a lot of us got looked at, and we really appreciate it.
On to this game of the Maryland Bells in white taking on Ohio Elite in purple. 2023 Blue Platinum matchup. There's Jaden Donovan with 2 of her first half 10 points as the Bells led at the half. However, Ohio Elite coming back. There's a nice little step back 3 jumper by Margot Mattis as she cans this one, and then her teammate, number 23, Alessandria Stockton, way to stick with this miss on the offensive end, gets the rebound on the putback for 2. She had 9 points for the game, and then maybe credit her with the assist on this play, right? Getting the shot blocked, and it gets tipped out to Mattis, who hits another long jumper for Ohio Elite. However, the Maryland Bells were not done. Number 2, Jaden Donovan, is back at it again. Inside, showing you how to stick with it. 3rd time's a charm, puts it back up and in for 2 of her 19 points as they led late with 2 minutes to go. But Mattis comes back in a nasty crossover, tough to stop that. The and 1 puts it on ice, and after the game, Ohio Elite's coach, Brooks Hall.
Feels great. We're shorthanded this week too. Girls just fought, they scrapped. We were the smallest team out here every game, and they just battled, and really proud of them. It was a team effort all week, but Margot Mattis stepped up in the last game. Margot's a tough competitor. We needed her scoring, and man, she stepped up big. She guarded their best player. They had an extremely athletic player over there, high-level kid, and Margot not only took her out of her game, she also got buckets on the other end.
this is what we've been waiting for all year, so just to be able to do exactly what we've been working for, that was pretty cool.
Next game here with the MCW Stars in blue and FBC United in white. This is out of the Blue Platinum Division of 2024. And a jumper here from three-point range by Alana Poole, number 15 for FBC United. Jasmine Davis also had 19 points in this game, but it ends up being the MCW Stars with the win. They won by a final of 42-39. After the game, here's their head coach, Keith Durbo.
Unbelievable. They work hard. I always say they work harder than everybody else, and we're just super grateful to be here.
Well, we played really good as a team. It was a team effort to win. Rebounds overall, free throw shooting, threes. We all need to contribute to win.
Final matchup here, Carolina Elite in white, Team United in blue, 2021 red platinum game here, and number 31 for Carolina Elite, Nakari Little, comes down here with a basket and a lot of contact. Count it, they win it 62-55. Here's their head coach, Lynn Adams.
Well, I mean, everybody knows Run for the Roses is the biggest tournament in the country. So we try to come out here because we want to make sure that we have the opportunity to play with the best teams in the nation. And we came out last year and we won the gold division. And we really want to make it a goal this year to try to get in the platinum division and win it in a high seed bracket. And so this is ecstatic. This is incredible for our team and for our program, for these girls. Run the Roses, this is the top of the top, right?
It was a long journey, 6 hard games. We just put it all on the line and just played together and just trusted each other and knew what we were going to do. I just try to get to the rack as much as I can to get fouled, and I know if I can't get it, I got a good kick out and I got good shooters with me. So I just try to do my best to create for my teammates. We had a good time. We came here last year and ended up winning the gold, but this year we came and we got it all, and I think that's what we wanted to do.
Unbelievable work this year. We lost 3 star players at the beginning of the year from injuries. We've had to work very hard at executing, teaching new roles, keeping our head on us, keeping our wits about us. We just went through 8 games. Every game we had to fight. Some of the ones at the end we were down. The girls really believe in themselves. I'm humbled to be able to coach them. They're just an incredible group of girls.
Kentucky Premier Faust in green taking on IGB Morse Gold in the blue and white. This game out of the 2022 Blue Platinum Division, and the IGB Morse Gold team had some easy buckets inside early, and then Kentucky Premier Faust clamps down on the defensive end. Timberland Yeast on the steal and the bucket here, and then her teammate number 25 Serenity Webb also on the defensive end with a block, and then gets a bucket, sticking with her own miss on the offensive side. They won it, no trouble, 63-37. After the game, here's Timberland Yeast.
That means a lot because we've been told that we were the #1 team, and we just had to come out and prove everybody that we're #1.
You know, if you're still in the tournament at this point in this bracket, you're pretty good. And you know, that team was, they beat a lot of good teams to get there. They have one player, the Shane girl, number 12, was really good. And you know, we wanted to speed them up as best we could, but the biggest thing was to try to take her out of the game. And in the first half, we did okay, but we fouled too much, and we kept them in the game at the free throw line. And I thought she got tired, and I thought our girls did a tremendous job rotating and finding her, and just really making life difficult on them. They're a really good team, and we're glad to get past them.
I-90 Elite, the team in blue, taking on Sisters Keepers in pink. This is a 2020 red platinum matchup. And again, these teams have been undefeated throughout the weekend. Another highly competitive game coming down to a 1-point game. That's Sisters Keepers, number 23, Cheyenne Day Wilson, with the drive to the basket and the foul. She played really well this entire weekend. Nice job for her team. However, they just came up a little bit short in this game. I-90 Elite comes back. The fans are into it. And a big three-pointer here by Gabriella Stickle. And it helps to put them on top and eventually get the win. I-90 Elite knocks off Sisters Keepers 57-56. The final, they win it. And after the game, here is their head coach, Sean Pinkerton.
The kids bought in on defense. We did a better job on the post. The big kid, 33, a double in her earlier. Did a better job of cheating to help and making it a little bit tougher on 23. Kid's amazing. She must have had about 30. We just did a little bit better job there, and we started to make some shots, some tough shots. So kids made plays.
It felt really good. We really worked hard to come here and do all of this. So I'm proud of us, basically. I'm proud of our team. So we did a good job.
We're on to the number 1 ranked team in the tournament now. FBC United Hunt in gray taking on Elevate Elite in orange. They have upsets on their mind as they went up early in this ball game, making some nice plays, firing up the bench and the crowd. But FBC United Hunt comes back and they took the lead thanks to a nice defensive play here. Olivia Cochran on the block, and they get a bucket inside, and then a three-pointer in the corner knocked down by number 12, Treasure Hunt. However, Elevate Elite, they were not done. Coming back after a series of baskets, number 35, Bree Johns, who had 16 points in this game, hits a huge three here to keep them in it, and then hits the go-ahead three to put them up 1, and Elevate Elite wins it, the upset over the number 1 ranked team, 45-44. And after the game, here's their head coach, Bruno Corris.
It takes just hard work, honestly, and believing in your teammates. And I told the girls before the game started, we could beat any team. And I truly believe that when they come out there and play their game, they really can do that. So I love these girls, man. That's all I can say.
This team had a lot of people saying that we weren't going to win because of Treasure Hunt, but we believe that we were going to win, so it was fun.
There's coaches everywhere, the biggest tournament in the United States. I'm so happy I made that decision to come here. It's been beautiful. I love it.
There's a lot of coaches watching, especially this game, and all of my teammates did so well, so I know we're all going to go D1 after this game. It was awesome.
And now that all the games have been decided, here's a look at your all-tournament teams. So we begin with the 2022 Blue Platinum All-Tournament team. And now here's a look at the 2021 Blue Platinum Tournament team. Here are the players that made the 2020 Green Platinum All-Tournament team. Now the players from the 2020 Red Platinum team. And here's a list of the young ladies that made the 2020 Blue Platinum All-Tournament team. And now here's a look at the top players this entire weekend, our tournament MVPs, leading off with Carly Weathers of the Alabama Southern Stars, Nike Bush. Sarah Puckett from the Alabama Southern Stars, Nike Looney. Cheyenne Day Wilson from Sisters Keepers, and Camilla Cardoza from the FBC United Hunt Under Armour team. That's going to do it for our coverage of the Run for Roses Classic in 2019 here on Roses TV. We have to thank the founder who runs this entire show, Tucker Neal, him and his whole staff. What an amazing job they've done. This tournament runs so efficiently. It's amazing for being the largest in the world. Thank you, Tucker. Thank you to all the people you have involved, from all the players, coaches, officials, scorekeepers, and more. We appreciate it, and it's been exciting to bring all the action to you. Thanks to our staff here who have done an amazing job all week long, tireless efforts led by our executive producer, Jimmy Smith. He's been amazing. His whole team and the staff working alongside of him, Jessica Philippek, Faith Denig, Jack Roberts, Taylor Probus, Justin Gilmore, and Chris Druin. Thank you for all your hard work this weekend as well. On behalf of all of them, my name is Mike Corey. Thanks for watching. So long for the Run for Roses Classic here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, I mean, everybody knows Run for the Roses is the biggest tournament in the country. So we try to come out here because we want to make sure that we have the opportunity to play with the best teams in the nation.
The Run for the Roses tournament has been excellent. I mean, a lot of coaches here, a lot of top-end talent. You're not going to make every play. You're not going to always do everything right. Make the right play at the right time. Right? Excellent job.
just ecstatic. This is incredible for our team and for our program, for these girls. Run the Roses is the top of the top, right?